And welcome back to somebody on the rest of the way and to another edition of AEW Collision Out of 10. Of course, this is chaotic part of the year for AEW, where All In and All Out are just a week or two apart. And we've got all the fallout from All In on this week's show, as well as building out to All Out that takes place next week. To kick us off, we have Moriarty, Johnny TV, and Mortos taking on Hologram, O'Reilly, and Cassidy. KOR and AAC came out together before Hologram made his entrance for the trios bout. O'Reilly and JTV kicked off with a nice exchange of counters and takedowns. Moriarty and Cassidy followed out with a nice sequence. Mortos served as the wrestling crew for his team due to his size, but his luchador experience meant he was able to keep up with smaller opponents. This was a fun match that included a usual amount of chaos while still making it relatively easy to keep track of who was legal. Hologram and Mortis stole the show with their high-flying antics, but everyone had an opportunity to show off a bit. The final couple of minutes saw everyone get to hit at least one big move before it ended with Hologram pinning Johnny TV with a beautiful reverse Spanish fly. So yeah, good 6 out of 10 for me. A pretty fun match. I think more classic match rather than anything storytelling, but it's still a fun way to kick off the show, and great ending too. Before Bam Bam Bang took on the Premier athletes, Robinson, Austin, and Colton Gunn took on Nice Devorian was in a trios match. Austin was quickly cornered and double teamed to put the Premier athletes in control. AEW is clearly trying to transition the Bang Bang Gang into a babyface trio, so pairing the team with a team as despised as the Premier athletes is a good call. The crowd was firmly behind Robinson and the Guns, especially during their entrance and during the hot tag sequence. Juice went wild when everyone's fans cheered every move. Colton then pinned Woods to score the win for his team. This was short and somewhat uneventful, but it was a fun few minutes nonetheless. So yeah, gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Decent match, not too memorable, but I thought, for the job it's trying to do, it did it. Before Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler took on Taven and Bennett in the third contest of the show, the Undisputed Kingdom was looking to bounce back after losing the RH tag titles recently, but FTR also looking to gain some momentum after failing to win the tag titles at All In. All four of these guys are well-established talent, so it was a good match without being, a match of the year candidate, but it definitely was one of the highlights of the show. This was a good display of what solid tag wrestling should look like, and you don't have to have interference all the time. After we realised he wasn't a legal man, Cash needed to move Dax to get the pin on Taven for the win. They celebrated was cut short by the GYV, which looks to be a new view for them, and can't wait for that. That's going to be an absolute belting match when we get to it. So yeah, on the whole, this was good stuff. Gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Before Jack Jameson, the Iron Savage, and Turby Floyd took on Rush, Andretti, and Top Flight in a big match. This is a case of 4 high flyers taking on 4 powerhouses. Graham and Magnum are in the corner. Predictably, the high flyers got the win. That was too fast and memorable. But it included a couple of fun moments. But yeah, that was about it really. Not much really more to it. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10. We then got Carl Fletcher versus Tomohiro Ishii. Callis accompanied Fletcher to the ring for his match against New Japan mainstay Ishii. They immediately began trading stiff forearm shots in the middle of the ring and didn't stop until Fletcher used a kick. This was not the first time these two had hard fought, but it was the first singles match. They didn't take long to find their groove and establish some chemistry. It was a tremendous performance from both men. Ishii looked like a women veteran for a while, and Fletcher looked like a future world champion just waiting for the right moment. 2 power drives later, the Stone Pipe Ball finally gave away to the Protest Star for the win. And Jack gets a 7 out of 10 from me. A really strong match. I thought Fletcher picking up a big win against Caliber and Ishii is only going to do him massive benefits as well. So yeah, on the whole, I thought this was great. Before it was time for Commander against Bobby Matthews. While Commander is known for his high-flying moves, Matthews has enough speed and agility to keep up with anyone. So this was a sprint for in a moment again. Matthews, of course, had the power advantage and used it every turn. The Mars Superstar put up a valiant effort, but was taken out by a vicious knee strike. Brody King arrived and raised Belly's hands to celebrate. It was an energetic 10-minute bout with a lot to like. Big win for Matthews, but I think Commander, also being in a fun match like this, does a lot for him too. So yeah, gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Serena Deeb, Kairi Shida, Aminata and Thunder Rosa competed in a fatal 4-way to determine who would be the next TBS title contender. The 4 women all at different points in careers, but they each have something to kind of put forward as one of the top stars in the division. Roster and Shida are former champions. Deeb, veteran, and Aminata are up and coming. They all mesh well to create a competitive 4-way match, so it really felt like all 4 women wanted the title shot. Shida ended up winning with a katana kick to Aminata. She will now face Mercedes at All Out for the TBS Championship, and that'll be an absolute classic match. So yeah, I thought it was a really fun match. Lots of interesting dynamics and nice spots in there on the whole. So yeah, that's a 7 out of 10 from me. Great stuff. overall, AEW Collision gets a 7 out of 10 from me. I thought, a really strong episode of Collision. Some great matches in there. I think the last hour, especially, the in-ring quality of the show was superb. So yeah, on the whole, there was a lot to like on this show, and stuff that I really enjoyed. And I think AEW, yes, definitely building a very good-looking card for All Out, it's fair to say.
That's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.